busy. As a matter of fact, I'm not so sure he's even going to get a chance to bowl in Battle Creek next week. But I'll tell you, John Handegard and Sue will be in Battle Creek.
Well, right now they're thinking about winning this game and this tournament. He has such a good reaction. Every ball is just winding up right in the 1-3.
Meanwhile, Dick Beattie standing by, having to wait the better part of an hour to bowl his first ever championship game.
John up by 11, trying to make it 21. A little more time. Oh, there it is again. The 4-7-10. That's the first time he missed the pocket, and he pays the full penalty.
Well, if you could see at that time, he didn't set the ball down early on the left-hand lane.
And again, it looked like it was just inside that second arrow this time, and he's already down on his knees saying hold, and it didn't.
So the 4-7-10 pops up in the 7th, and what would have been a 21-pin lead.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Is diminished, losing pins and count.
Right. He lost 2 pins and count on that. Puts him down 6 pins in the match now. Would have only been down 4 if he'd got 9 out.
Zikes trying to take advantage, didn't like the shot, nearly tripped out the 4-pin.
I don't know what he's saying, but whether he's talking to Lyle or Mary Kay or just to himself.
Well, without question, he's retired more times than Muhammad Ali. Every time you speak to him, well, I'm going to quit bowl. I got to quit bowling. I just can't bowl anymore.
Is that what he said?
Oh, yeah.
Real positive, huh?
Yeah. And then the next thing you know, he makes another telecast, wins another title. Yeah, I'll give it another year, he says. Really a fun guy. The Steve Nagy Award winner on the PBA Tour for the nice guy.
He let it go. And here's his reaction to it. Got the pursed lips, hands out. Oh, is it going to hold? Really? Oh, well, I'll take a 4-pin.
Up by 5 as we enter the home stretch here in the semifinal game. The winner takes on Dick Beattie for the title here in Hammond.
Good speed on that shot. The ball held pocket. Now he puts Handegard on the defensive. Down 5 pins. He's got to regroup and reload. Has to hurry. Hit the 10-pin, but didn't knock it over. Here's Les's shot. It's 16.9 miles per hour. Didn't diminish much as it went down the lane either, Denny. 15th and a half board. The difference, they're both playing, well, one's playing 5 boards left of the other.
It's interesting you mentioned the speed didn't diminish that much, but the ball didn't hook as much. So obviously there's a correlation there.
And John, who was cruising along that 7th frame, being his undoing, needs to have a foundation strike here. He still has a potential score of 213, but he's got to have something here in the 9th frame.
Last trip was the 4-7-10.
Good speed. Good reaction. Boy, his extension was so good on that one, Den. He just got through that shot all the way. Now he's got to hope that Les doesn't double.
Les Zikes with a possible 228. Could finish this one off early if he strikes out.
Well, actually, he needs a strike here in the first one in the 10th and a decent count to close him out. Trying to get loose. Just didn't hook back, and he thought it would. Leaves the 2-pin. Mary Kay looking on. Boy, he's upset. Now he knows that Handegard can strike out and win the match, no matter what Les does.
Key now, though, to maintain composure, pick up the spare, and try and strike out in the 10th.
Right. A little trouble with the approach that time, but he got the spare. So we see 5 pins the difference, but the big thing is Handegard has the hammer in the 9th frame.
Now for Zikes, best possible score, 208. Handegard coming off that 258-234 victory over Bobby Meadows. Has slowed down some here in the semifinal.
Well, that one shot in the 7th frame really took the steam out of his engine. Good speed.
Interesting thing there, when you see the arm swing go to the right like that, you know it's a pretty good shot.
Right. Les has a tendency to vary his follow-throughs. And when that elbow breaks and the hand goes in front of the face, he's trying to help the ball back. He trusted that one all the way. This increases the lead to 15 and makes Handegard get 2 in the 10th. See the elbow break? There's the light hit. He tried to help that one back. See, that's the difference of the heartbeat beating just a little bit harder and just not able to respond to the pressure situation the way you would really ideally want to, the way he did the first ball on the 10th.
Stepping back to take a look at the electronic scoring. And so for Les Zikes, after he takes out the 7, then salutes the crowd, it's a game of 198. Handegard has to strike.
Needs the first one, then. Will it carry? Yes, what a nice shot. Now he needs 6 and a spare, is that right?
Handegard with a clutch strike in the 9th and a picture-perfect toss in the 10th is starting to gain his confidence now. You can see it brimming as maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago he might have missed the pocket under that kind of pressure.
Needs 8, and he has 10. He's moving on.
Very aggressive, excellent 10th frame for John Handegard, who will take on our top seed Dick Beattie here for the championship of the Hammond Open. We'll be right back with the title match after this.